Hello, my name is Farland Johnson, and we are going to look at how to repair a front bezel. Repairing a front bezel requires 1. A front bezel, which is this thing right here. 2. A screwdriver, which is this screwdriver right here. 3. 6 screws, which are these little tiny screws right there. There's supposed to be 6 little bumps, but I only have 3 because this is an older front bezel, and therefore over time we end up losing those. And now we will move on to the laptop, which is the last thing that's needed. Laptop, be repaired over time. So what I'm going to do is repair this laptop. Take the front bezel, this screwdriver, those 6 screws, and those 3 little bumps over there, and put them on this laptop. So the front bezel actually requires a gentle snapping into place, which is what I did. I took the front bezel that was on my tray here and snapped it into place. Once it's snapped into place, I will grab the little screws that are on my second tray here and put them into the front bezel. Then after I place this little tiny screws, these tiny screws that are actually tinier than my fingers, I will put them in my front bezel and screw them tightly in with that screwdriver. Actually, to note, if you are screwing a front bezel on, you have to screw it to the right, not to the left. If you go to the left, it will pop out. And this is actually what it's supposed to look like after you screwed in all 6 of those little screws with the screwdriver, which is sitting next to the laptop now. So now, after you had applied those 6 screws to your laptop, and the front bezel is completed, it looks like new, even though over time it tends to crack, which is why you want to replace it and get a new one, which is what I did, but it cracked as soon as I was done replacing it, which is why you always check to make sure that the front bezel is, what maintains your screen, your plastic screen, to be protected and not get damaged by this keyboard. Okay, so after you applied all the screws to the laptop, then you go to the 3 little bumps on the tray, on the first tray with the front bezel, and you pick them up carefully, and then you slide them onto one of these little screws, and you hold it there until it stays. And then it stays. And then you go to the next one and you try again. And sometimes they tend to stick to your fingers. But you learn that over time, they'll tend to stick to the laptop. And then you go to this last one and you do it again. You could basically put it anywhere you want. But I mostly like to keep them on the top. And there you have it. How to repair a front bezel.